You have a special dietary needs, or if you want to make a special flavor, these are burger molds.
Love them.
And they're going to make a 1/4 pound up to a 1/3 pound burger. This is Chef Mark Gill.
Hi.
From Prepology. First of all, who's Prepology?
That is our house brand. It's our proprietary brand. The time and effort that we put into finding the best gadgets and gadgets for you around the house and the grill, out of this world. And boy, Prepology has done it again, David, because no matter where you like to grill, whether it's your backyard, the beach, whether you're out camping, whatever it is.
Or at the park.
The burgers are the absolute star of the show. So the better you can make that process, the simpler that you can make it, and the easier you can make cleanup and processing and all that kind of fun stuff, the better. So what we've done here is we've given you a mold for 6 perfect 1/4 to 1/3 pound burgers with the divider in the middle. And I got to show you this. I love this. See these little divots here? Every burger master from coast to coast is going to tell you if you put a little divot in your burger before it goes on the grill, it won't blow up into a big ball. You'll get that perfect, uniform, juicy burger when you're all done.
And it's a set of 2. You get 2 burger molds from Prepology. Now, let me hit colors real quickly, and then we'll be off to the races.
Alrighty.
All right, now, let's let our crew
Get
all
going there.
scurry away. Now, we have this in aqua. Set of 2 in the aqua, right over here. Here's your set of 2 aqua, then set of 2 red, or tomato rather, and then set of 2 in the mint.
I love it.
And we also have cracked pepper. That's
Perfect.
the darker color here. And you get 2.
You get
so
2 of them.
2 molds, 2 dividers.
Right.
You're ready to roll.
So we're talking about a dozen burgers, perfectly clean and neat to the beach of your campsite. So let me show you how to use this, all right? I've taken and loaded up half one of these. That's why we got the glove on here, because we're going to start dealing with some raw meat. Now listen, I know we're talking burgers, but I also have this calibrated for veggie burgers, turkey burgers, anything that you like in there, this is going to hold. So you can see how you've got a couple of little hash marks right there on the inside that kind of gives you an indicator of where that 1/3 and 1/4 mark are. So here's all you're going to do. It's so simple and so easy. There's no guesswork. The best part about this is all of the burgers that you cook are going to be uniform because they're the same size. That means they cook faster, they cook more evenly, and that is it. So if you want to, you can push this right down. Now, you've got a lip right here which holds the divider just like that. And then when you close it, and I love this, just like those popular zip top bags, all you do is follow this all around the seam. And David, we've done it.
Can I freeze in this?
I wish you would. This
wow.
is silicone. That means it's good for the fridge. It's good for the freezer. It makes no difference what temperature you're going to store this at. In fact, I've got a cooler behind me to show you that you can even bring out those frozen burgers. Now, what's great about the frozen ones, especially if you're camping, if you're going to the beach, that solid set of frozen burgers is also going to help you keep everything in your freezer and cooler nice and cold. So when it comes time to put these on the barbecue, like we've got this gorgeous charbroil back here, if I've got a square barbecue, I just kind of turn this around and dump them all on at once. And you'll notice here that I'm using metal tools. I can go ahead and just take these right out of there just like that, whether it's my turkey, you know what, I'll wash my hands when I'm done. Whether it's that turkey burger, whether it's the regular burger, it makes no difference. But what I love
you might
is
want
the
to handle
uniform.
these with your hands because I think you'll get better results.
Exactly. And then what I'll do here is I'll take out the other ones. And any that you don't use, David, any that you don't use, you can go ahead for later in the day, close that back up, and pop it right back in the fridge. So let me
pop it in the air fryer to cook. Because more than 1 million of you own air fryers.
Right, exactly.
This is ideal. Many of you are looking for ways to save money. If you buy pre-made burgers at the store, it can be very pricey.
Oh boy, oh boy.
If you buy your own meat and make your own, first of all, you know what's in it, and B, it can be more affordable.
Right, and now, unlike plastic bags, which can stick on these burgers, of course, this is silicone, so nothing's going to stick. If I want to go ahead and keep these in the freezer, put a couple of it in the air fryer from frozen, I can do that. They're ready in no time. Close this back up and seal it, and I've got burgers ready for a quick afternoon snack, a quick meal on a Sunday. It makes no difference. You don't have to use all 6 at once, which I absolutely love. And again, it's so simple and so easy. You have that divider in the middle, which helps you press and form each one of the burgers. It also helps keep them separated in the mold, and then that's what gives you that perfect shape when you close it up and run it all around the edge, just like you would with one of those zipper top bags. The bottom line is, David, burgers are the biggest hit of any campfire, any barbecue, any cookout, and this gives you a way in a neat, clean way to get those burgers to the campsite, to the barbecue, wherever it is you're going, without the muss, without the fuss.
Have you ever
and easy
read the
cleanup.
labels on some of those pre-made burgers at the market? First of all, they have some things in them that will surprise you.
Right?
If you're making your own burger, you know exactly what's inside. That's what makes these so great, and you get a set of two of these. So you're going to choose your color. We have them in lots of colors. We have the cracked pepper. We also have it for you in aqua, and that's most popular. Here's tomato, and finally the mint. All this comes together for you at a great, great price. We have about 30 seconds.
Well, here's the other thing that I want you to do. Instead of 6 individual burgers, if you want to go big and you want to do 3 giant stuffed burgers, all you're going to do is take those 2 patties, put 1 on each side, and then put all of your stuffing in the middle. Forget this part, close it up and give it a press, and now you've got 3 stuffed burgers that weigh in at about 3/4 to a full pound each for those big appetites at the campsite. I'm
Wow,
gonna
that's
love
awesome.
that.
Please stay on the line, and Chef Gil, thank you. It's always a pleasure to work with you.
I'm
and
going to
have you
finish
back.
these off.
I know, right?
Right.
Because Mark's on the